Good afternoon, our followers, my friends. Once again, I welcome you on this video. But today, I want to talk about a simple formula that you need to follow when you are to drive or when you want to start your car. It's called DSSM. DSSM. D stands for doors. Make sure that all your 4 doors or 5 doors are firmly closed and locked. Then S, seat. Adjust your seat according to your height. Make sure that your seat is adjusted. Then seat belt, the second S, seat belt. Make sure that your seat belt or safety belt is there properly. Then after putting on a seat belt, tell your passengers or your clients in your car to put their seat belt also. Then after that, third S is steering. Make sure that your steering is in proper position. If it is not in proper position, you can adjust it to a position that you feel like. Then after that, we have M, mirrors. Make sure that your mirrors are retracted properly and adjust your mirrors to make sure that you can see what is coming from behind, on left and on right, even here behind the vehicle. Yeah, this is an analog vehicle. You can call it an analog. It's like that. There is on your key or ignition switch, there is this thing that you can see, those words. You have lock, ACC on and start. So lock, it means you can switch off your vehicle to lock. When you reach to lock, your key will be able to get off from the ignition switch. Then when you twist your steering, it means your steering will be locked. So to unlock your steering, you have to make sure that you twist your steering as you're turning the key from lock to ACC. ACC is accessories. Accessories is where you can play the radio or you can put on like TV and watch. Then on, it means your vehicle is now at on. Everything that needs electricity to work, it is now working. When you are on, know that everything is working that needs electricity. Then start, it means you have started your engine. So it's like this. You put your key like this. This step, it is ACC. There you can play the radio properly, as you can hear. Or you can switch on your TV and watch. But remember, radio or your TV, it will be using battery, so don't play your radio for so long. Then on, when you got on like this, it means you have switched your vehicle at on. Everything that needs electricity is now working normally, as you can see on the dashboard or on the cluster gauge. Cluster gauge, this is cluster gauge. All of this is called cluster gauge. You will be able to see those lights there. It means your vehicle is at on. Then when you go to start, all those lights must go off completely. That is a light of handbrake. When I remove handbrake, all lights must go off completely. If you switch off like this, means that you have reached at ACC. So to go to lock, you push inside and turn anti-clockwise. That's how it is done. As I've told you, this is an analog vehicle. You might find a vehicle in digital. You will be able to see this circle. Then for the case of fuel, it will be shading some bars. Those are digital vehicles. But this one is analog. So I want to tell you these gauges. This first gauge here is called temperature gauge. So it keeps on rising depending how the vehicle is moving or how the vehicle gets warmed. Yeah? So it keeps on rising. So when it reaches here, this is normal. It is not supposed to exceed from here. When it goes beyond towards red, know that your vehicle is overheating. So you need to stop and cool down your vehicle. Then this is accelerator gauge. It measures in revolution per minute. From here to up to 1, that is 1000 revolution. So it shows you how you accelerate there on your gas pedal. Some vehicles, they don't have it. They don't have this gauge. Some of them, they don't have. Then we have this. This is speedometer gauge. It is measured in kilometers per hour. Then this is fuel gauge. Fuel gauge, E stands for empty, F full. Then these are trips. Trips, like you want to know from Mbarara to Masaka, that distance, you reset it to 0 and then drive, and you see the kilometers you have covered. Then these are odometer or mileage. These ones are standard. These ones you can reset them. Under cluster gauge and those gauges, there is lights. We call them instrumental panels. When you go to on, you are likely to see those lights. Red lights warns danger. Red lights needs attention immediately. You need to stop and check immediately. Then yellow lights, those are warnings. If it is like an engine light in yellow, you can check. It tells you to go and check. There might be a problem. Go and check. But it is not dangerous like red. It is not dangerous like red. So those lights which are yellow in color, most of them, they are like this. I don't know whether you can see this light properly. Yeah, it's that. Engine check. Then we have this light. This one is for battery. Then we have this one. This one is for hand brake or parking brake. Some vehicles, they have foot brake down there. Then this is catalytic converter. Yeah. Then green and blue, those lights, green and blue, it tells you that something is on. That one, it tells you something is working normally. So blue and green, that one has no problem. It's just a matter of informing you that something is on. So that's how it is. Like here, the example here, it is green, meaning that, yeah, the vehicle is in parking and my key is at on. That's how it is. Those are so-called instrumental panels. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like and comment, then share. I'm called December Abraham from VR Driving School in Mbarara. You can call us on those numbers which are scrolling there. Or follow us on Twitter, VR Driving School, YouTube at ZachVR. You can follow us and we assist you. Thanks for watching. Keep it up.